Okay, on this Veterans Day, I say Walden Pond. Anyway, just want to say to the Veterans Day to all our military sections, from Navy to Marines to the Air Force and to ROTC, current and former United States serving our troops. Have about 1,500,000 active in millions of, and about a couple million currently in active duty at this point. I gotta think about this Memorial Day and the Veterans Day. That says that our nation serves our troops well, and we hope that other nations can celebrate their military as well. I believe BU, UK, and our allies do serve our troops as well, and also, yeah, and we also thought about last Tuesday was a demonstration of free and fair elections, of us demonstrating that our country, what our democratic country is about. Free and fair elections, treating our troops well, and so they have there. And the free and fair elections of our nation, and I have to say to Russian Vladimir Putin, I think it's time to do the same thing to your citizens. Have a free, fair, open election instead of censoring your people to force his beliefs on your citizens, and the oppression of his here. What I have to say about this is that democracy is not limited to the United States of America. I gotta say that every people, I think democracy is universal, and we will celebrate one day when Russia citizens are able to do what we did past this Tuesday on Election Day. Say their thoughts about their leaderships, and I gotta say, and we will hope in one day its Russian citizens will have its election day. They will have come a time as days when they can speak freely about their leaders. And one day, there will be peace between Russia and Ukraine, and they will be able to bridge their differences and go from foes to allies. We recall 210 years ago we were enemies of we in the United Kingdom were enemies. 50 years ago, 70 years ago, in the 1940s, 70, 80 years ago, in the 1940s and 30s and 40s, Germany was an enemy. Look at the world today. Germany has formed to democracy and has really changed our relationship from foe to friend. They're united together via the European Union, and I have to say alliances is what keeps our relations stable, and I think democracies make this possible through fair elections. And so anyway, happy Veterans Day, and we're happy that Elections Day has came in. People went to the ballots and mail-in ballots from mail-ins to going up to the polls, and was a smooth day. We hope it'll be the same thing in 2024. When the people go up to the polls again to view who to choose or another leader. And, you know, some people are saying, well, should we support Ukraine? My answer is pressure Russia to end the war. That's what we should, that's what, you know, the majority thing is. Russia should end its war. And I have to say that Russia should act according to the United Nations and resolve and bridging their differences, but also respecting the rights of Ukrainians from their borders to whether they want to join NATO or not. And this is up to the United Nations. I believe that, you know, UN rights should include free and fair elections. And that's what I have to say. So happy Veterans Day.